And I want to talk more about your tourism industry because it is something that I would say it's commonly shared by both of our countries. Unlike Indonesia, are also a big touristic country, and a big portion of our incomes comes from tourism as well. And during this pandemic, there are a lot of restrictions and difficulties going on. But I heard that Seychelles already opened its border again last month, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to talk a bit about Seychelles' reopening strategy.
Well, thank you, Michael. Again, as I mentioned, our economy are from tourism. So somewhere around, we have to make the tourism survive. Otherwise, then our economy will be difficult. And we are open up actually not since last month. We have been opening up since last year. So we have been opening up since March 2021. It's a very simple strategy. You need to take a risk to open up, okay? Number one is the country has been vaccinated. In 2021, before March, we are one of the top vaccinated country in the world. Luckily, because we are small, so we can control the inside health of the nation. Next is we need to plan a good strategy for the opening. We need to know who is coming, which country are they from, what flight are they on, what is their conditions. So we put a very strict measure, not by making a problem when they come, but we already have an advance notification. We have a good application where people fill online, scan all their health data, scan all their, testing certificate, their vaccine certificate if they have, and we screen this, we give them an authorization to come in. I can tell you happily that today we are open to all countries. No limitation. Anyone can come in because Seychelles also adopt visa-free anyway. So anyone can come to Seychelles before pandemic. So we start to open up by taking a very big risk. And finally, flights come in, different country tourists come in. I can tell you that COVID go up. It's true. So it's not a nonsense story. There is COVID. So COVID figures go up. But our health system, our people, I think to control islands, to control resort island is much easy. Indonesia is so big. You have such a big population inside. You have so many villages, you have so many kabupaten, you have so many provinces, and you have so many islands, which is not easy to control. We only have one gateway, one international airport. People come in, we screen, we control. So with the COVID figure racing up, our health team take precautions, active monitoring. And luckily, we can solve the issues. We can solve the issues. And today, if you ask me, is there a COVID in Seychelles after opening for how many months now? Almost 12 months, huh? I can say yes. But the rate is low. I think the COVID issue is only 3 to 5%. So meaning it is tolerable. When Omicron break out, we also close our door for countries which have Omicron issues. But then my Minister of Health find out, oh, we have Omicron case in Seychelles. So they said, why should we close the door? We have to open the door now and welcome the Omicron group. So hopefully, the Omicron and Omicron can make an immunity. So what I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, COVID is there. But let's not treat COVID as a pandemic. One day we have to live with COVID. One day we have to accept it is a common influenza that happened. It all depends on your body, on how you behave, on how you control your people. So if your people understand how to act healthily, if your people understand the protocol of health, your hotel, your travel bureau, your driver, your tour guide understand protocol of health, and the tourists that come to Seychelles also adopt a good protocol of health by a good system of control. Then take one example, if there is someone having influenza in a boat in Seychelles, the boat captain will report to the health authority. and we fly a helicopter just to check the guy. So if he's okay, he's okay. If he has problem, we treat him. Yeah. So this is the way that we open up. So I mean, it is a good examples for Indonesia to copy, especially when Indonesia is trying to open up Bali, but not trying to open up the whole Indonesia, okay? Because to control one island is good. I mean, it is much easy because you know who you are looking at, your insight is already clean and clear, so to monitor the incomers is much easier.